Welcome back. How are we doing? All right, so this is going to be the first time I try and stream on this channel. I had a bit of a hard time setting it up. My channel wasn't listed in the lists of what I could actually stream on, so I had to find a workaround, and hopefully it works. Now, someone will have to let me know, does the mic work? Is the game sound working? And are the volume levels okay? Because I haven't streamed on this one before. So we are going to go. We need money, right? So we are going to start off looking for a job, really. So we have got 79,000. Now, the next 3 videos haven't come out yet. So this one's kind of like a little bit out of sequence. But you know what? It's going to be okay. So let's go and pick up a job over there. I think we could do with a bit of sleep. We actually could do with some sleep. But we will do that as the time when we need to. So, how is everyone doing? As usual, I forget to change gear when I first start up, and things don't go to plan. Right, I still even missed that green box. Stopped a bit too early. Right, jobs. Now, I do want to start working my way back towards England. So right now, we're in Portugal. That looks like a bit big. 17 tons. Oh, look at that. That could take us all the way to Finland, but I don't think I've got enough time before I fall asleep to get that far. What about Guarda to... That's another long one, isn't it? To Turkey? Maybe not. What if we do back to England? Back to England is exactly where I wanted to go. So we are going to go from Guarda to Plymouth. And then we'll see how we get on from there. So we need a truck, don't we? We are going to pick up one of them ones over there to the right. Yeah, it is to the right. So we need to try and reverse around and go and pick it up. And as you probably all know, if you've been watching the videos on the channel, my reversing is terrible, especially when it's got a trailer on the back and we want to park it up. Looks like we're going to be okay though. A little bit. I went a little bit far, but we don't have to be too accurate with this, which is kind of good. So we are taking a fair caravan. What were we taking? Frozen hay. I don't even know what hay is. Is that like fish? Might be. So we're going to take off and we're going to start working our way back up towards England. Now, did we have to go through France or something? Yeah, we go through Spain. Oh no, we're going straight from Spain. That's a long boat ride, you know. That is a long boat ride all the way to Plymouth, but we haven't been down here before. And then that can take us to some new places. We could go somewhere new in England that we haven't been before. So this... I don't know how long we're going to stream for because it's 11 o'clock now, and I was planning on starting about half an hour earlier, but things just didn't go to plan. So we'll try and get out of here in one piece. Some guy over there in the doorway watching us, ready for us to crash probably. This is a bit of an awkward angle to get out of though. Yeah, let's get back into our normal camera view. Look forward and see if we can make it out. I think we can take this kind of wide and see how we get through. The back does look kind of close, but we are okay. So turn left. Are we okay? I don't know. We have bumped over a few curbs, but I think we're all right. I don't even know what I think. I forget which side of the road I'm on. I forget where we're going. Does anyone know what that little red line through the signpost means? But anyway, we're going. We are ready. So we can take off. See if we can go straight from 4 to 7 without slowing down. So yeah, we're going from Portugal to England, which sounds quite far, but most of it is by boat. So it's not really as far as you think. It's only a cheap job as well. This is going to take us to maybe about 95 grand. So we still need more. Take the first exit on the roundabout. This is kind of a busy roundabout. I don't know whether these are all going to go round. The indicators on these cars are rubbish. Oh, we're blocking the road up. Right, we've stopped that coach coming through. Oh no, we're going to crash into the barrier. It's hard, you know, because I try and read. All right, not that anyone's spoken chat yet, but I keep an eye on chat. If anyone watches the videos, you'll see I only have to look at my map, or I only have to look at something in the distance, and things go bad. So we do need to move over into that right lane in a second, so we're going to do that now while there's nothing coming. And hopefully we can make it all the way without crashing today.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
That's a big queue at the roundabout. Right, if this car on our left goes, we will just start going. We might be okay. Oh, we're going dead slow. That one's not going to wait for us. Leon, how you doing? Have I got all the DLCs on? I have. I was going to install... Hang on, in the wrong gear. Steering wheel's upside down. I couldn't press the button. I was going to install Pro Mods, but I've downloaded all the files for it, but I never got around to installing it yet. Just haven't had time to look at it. But yeah, all the DLCs are in now. Still got loads of places I haven't been to yet, though. Keep going into the wrong gears. You wouldn't think. I've done about 30-40 jobs so far. But yeah, so on the map, what we've done a little bit of Spain and Portugal. We've done one job going from Rome all the way down to, I think it was somewhere like Badajoz. And then we've done all up that side as well. So I haven't been down this side yet towards Turkey. I haven't been up to Russia. And I don't know where that is, but we haven't been there. Still a lot to explore. I feel like my mirror or that trailer seems quite big, so I can't see out of that back mirror too well. Just started playing and bought... Oh, hang on. I hope nothing's coming. Third exit. Just started playing, bought Greece and going East DLCs. Only done 20% of the map, but you're going to get them all eventually. I only got them because there was a sale on Steam, and it worked out. Well, it worked out a lot cheaper because they're quite expensive if you buy them all one at a time, aren't they? Some of them were like 15 quid, but I think I was getting them for like a fiver for 3, or 15 quid for 3. Made it worth it. How's your driving going on here? Are you making loads of money? In one of the episodes that haven't come out yet, we had about 130,000, and my truck was a bit banged up. So I went in to repair it. Cost about 7 grand. Thought, that's not too bad, that. Went into the service recommendations, and that cost me another 90. So yeah, we had no money left, so we're building back up again now. Have you tried any of the welded trucks or the convoys yet? So we do need to get some sleep at some point. You know what? I don't even think there's that much of a rush to get all the DLCs because there's so many places to visit, even without them. Them cars are going to pull out, aren't they? Move over. They're all going really slow. Only doing about 40 mile an hour on the motorway. The game levels and the volume all okay. I keep fiddling with it, trying to make it sound better in the videos, but I'm always having to mess with them afterwards as well when I'm editing. Yeah, like 15 quid each is the standard price. Doing alright. Filled the main depot in Manchester. Oh shit, crashed into the wall. Filled the main depot in Manchester, and I'm in the process of buying another depot in Zurich. These toll roads are weird. You just get billed as you're driving along. So I've opened the extra slots in England, in Liverpool, but I haven't bought any other trucks yet. I don't know whether to just buy a couple of cheap trucks and get people to work for me. Do you make money faster? I'd imagine you do. We want to move across when that car goes. Oh, why is he slowing down? I seen there was an achievement to buy a garage in every city in your starting country. And I'm looking at England thinking, that's a lot of garages. Imagine you pick somewhere bigger, like France. Would have been easy if you were somewhere like Italy or something like that. So I've only streamed this game once, I think. And someone was talking to me about driving in Warzone, and I was trying to say I was good. Well, I'm not really, but I was trying to say that I was good, and I turned the corner and smashed head on into another truck. So bad. Yeah, I got second-hand trucks, but get good conditions. All the 5 stars, and I've trained all my drivers up in ADR so they earn more money. Ah, okay. I'm not sure which one ADR is. Someone was telling me as well that it's a good idea to get a point in at least 1 point in each of your skill trees, so because you get more money that way. So I need to get some in the bottom 2 or 3, I think, because I've just been filling them up from the top. But I only play while I'm recording or streaming, so the progress is really slow, because it's like maybe 3 or 4 jobs a week. I think if I wasn't doing this though, I'd have no life. I'd just be playing it all the time. Although I do like to play other games, like we play a little bit of Warzone, and it goes bad, but it's fun. I was going to stream this on TikTok as well, but I wanted to make sure it worked on here first, because it took me a while to figure out how to get it working. Like when I click on manage broadcast and you pick what stream you want to do, this channel wasn't listed, but my other ones were, and I didn't know why. I was trying to figure it out for 2 days, but tried something, it worked, and we're good. Do you know what? All these other trucks just don't care about the speed limits, do they? Some will be going about 40 mile an hour and others will just fly past you. That Expo one is going well fast. So we did just hit 100 subscribers on the channel today, so thank you all very much. I think when I went to bed last night it was on 98, and then I woke up and it was on 100, and then I was out doing some stuff, and when I came back it was on 103. Flying. I weren't listening to that sat nav then. We could be going the wrong way for all I know. Just driving. When I'm reading comments, I can only do a line at a time because I can't take my eyes off the road that long. I should find a way of putting it on the screen so I can just read it without moving. Yeah, they're going really slow. I took my foot off the gas then to pull over. And we slowed down far too much to even keep up with the others. So Leon, do you use a steering wheel controller or mouse and keyboard? Wondering how hard this game would be in mouse and keyboard. I haven't got a controller, so I can't even try that out. Oh, nearly hit that car. So we got 796 miles. We need to look for somewhere to sleep. Our fuel isn't too bad, but we might as well get some at the same time as we have a nap. If there is a fuel station in the rest spot. Let's move over just in case. There's a lot of trees at the sides of these roads. Are we still in Spain? We are. Got a long way to go though. Whoa, the road had a big bump in it then. I never realised how big of a delay YouTube has compared to Twitch. Because I just looked at the map then, and then as I was looking up at the little picture in my top left, it's about 30 seconds later. Might have to see if there's a way to make it quicker. Valladolid and Madrid in front. Let's just check where we can find to have a sleep. So the nearest one, there's a couple of petrol stations, but that's not what we want. We want to go to this place here. So we'll get some fuel and a couple of hours kip. See if that'll get us the rest of the way. Please. Oh God. Oh, what was he slowing down like that for? Hit the brakes and my chair just rolled right back. I don't even know what he stopped for then, because there's nothing in the road. Sweating. It's been so hot today, hasn't it? I was in the car before and it was like 20, 21 degrees. A van just appeared out of nowhere in the road then. There's that blue, there's the camper van on our left. Then there's a blue car in front, the van in front of that car just appeared. So we still got a bit of a wait, but I think we're going to be fine for sleep. I don't think we're going to have to worry about the screen going dark or anything like that. Oh, that's saying we've got 23 hours left. We must be on that ferry for hours, because it's so far. I think what the English channel's probably about 2-3 hours maybe. So this one must be at least 12. I didn't even know boats sail from Spain to England. I think we need to move across. We do. And they're going slow again. He's still braking. These cars are dangerous. It's not going in 8th gear. Here we go. I changed to 8th, it stayed at 7th. I tried 8th again, it went to neutral. Right, we're coming off this one. Not too bad, the bend coming off here, and our truck isn't that long either, so we're okay. Alright. Things are going good. Apart from scraping the sides on the barriers at the beginning, I don't think we've had any accidents yet. I mean, we've only been going 20 minutes, so there's still time to move across to the right, because I think we're only going around this next bend and then we're probably getting close to the petrol station and the rest spot. But that's bullshit. Nearly knocked that glass of milk over when I put it down, and truck behind us was panicking a little bit. He backed off. Yeah, we're going past IKEA. IKEA gets about, doesn't it? Spain, England. Where are they? Swedish? I'm not sure if we've been to Sweden yet. We've been to... I think we've been to Denmark and Norway, but I'm not sure about Sweden or Finland. Right, this is going to be tight. Oh, he hit the back. How was that my fault? 344 quid. He crashed into the side of us. He could have waited. I had nowhere to go though. There was a car coming up on the left. So in my headphones, the sound is quite loud of the game, but in the streaming software, the bar's only going halfway up, so I don't know whether the sound is okay for you lot or not. Can't believe that car hit me. I'd say it was probably 100% his fault, because he was the one coming off the junction. He should have waited for us to go, and he never. Burgos, not heard of that place before. Oh, look at that. On the right, is that... Do you reckon that's sand or mud? It's quite yellow. Oh, God. All the cars in this country just kind of brake for no reason. Right, do you want to move over? There you go. Right, that one can move over. That little black one's just pulled out on the other one as well. Kinda disappointed in that car that crashed into us then. It pissed me off a bit. But, what can we do? I think he was the one who should have got fined. We should have got money off him to fix the damage. Right, our guy has started yawning, so we do need to stop sometime soon. I can't remember how far away it was where we selected to go and sleep. Let's have a look. Still a little bit. Well, after this junction, we just go around a couple of bends and we're there. So after that, then it's just round there to Bilbao, and then we take the ferry all the way up to Plymouth, and we are done. So I might do another small one after this and see how that goes. It depends on the time, because it's 11:30 already. We can't afford to buy anything just yet. I mean, we could have a look at the second-hand trucks, but I don't know whether I need to go to a depot or if we can just do that online. Might be able to buy a second-hand one online, possibly, and then get a driver and just make a little bit of extra money. Need to see as well if drivers that you hire cost, like, if you have to pay them more, if they're better than other ones, or if they do have different qualifications, I guess, or skills.
Right. And then exit
So this is where we're coming off. Look at that, our bed's gone red now.
right.
We need to slow down. So we're going to go all the way to the right where that truck was. And our man is yawning. Right, engine off and fill up. 141 isn't that expensive. Well, it's not that cheap either, but we are going to want to go down to first gear or second. 653, is that it? Is that full? Fuel tank is full. Right, we're going to go by that other truck over there, the green and white one, and get some rest. Imagine he fell asleep at the pump. Well, there's a few of us here. Have I missed it? I have. Need to go a bit further forward, maybe? You know what? We could go to that one. Gonna go in there. Seems like there's more space. It's not letting us. Do we need to turn the engine off or anything? Why is it not letting us sleep? Oh, are we sticking out too much? You're getting tired. You should find a place to rest, which we have. We're in. There we go. Thought it wasn't letting me. Would have been bad. Okay, so we are driving in the dark now. But I don't think we're going to be driving that long. We're going to just pull out anyway. In one of the last episodes, or one of the next episodes that are coming out, we were driving past some of these little signposts and they all started falling over and we didn't hit them. Didn't get charged anything for them, but like the motorway is quiet, we're just going to pull out while we can. So I noticed that the lights, the nights are still dead dark even with our lights and nights mod on. So I was looking in the mod yesterday and all the comments are saying it doesn't work either, so I think the mod itself is just broke, which is a shame. But the light's bright enough, we can see anyway. So 600 miles. I wonder how many miles it is across that water. It's got to be at least like 300, 400. But we haven't got to drive anywhere when we get off. It looks like we might just be parking up in the ferry port when we get there. Fire engine wants to get past. Leave him a bit of room just so we don't slow him down. Keep left. Should be alright in this lane, I think. So I was looking at No Man's Sky the other day. Looks kind of good. Evening, Tony. How you doing? Today we're going from Guarda in Portugal up to Portsmouth. So it looks far, but most of it is on the water, so it shouldn't take that long. I was planning on doing a longer one today, but it took me ages to figure out how to get the stream working, so teething problems. I know what to do for next time now. How you doing tonight, Tony? Right, that car. We just got fined 300 and odd quid as well. We were driving here like this, and a car in that right-hand lane pulled out and hit the back of us, and we were the ones who got fined for it. No good. Is the game volume loud enough, Tony? Or does it need turning up a little bit? But apart from that, the driver's gone okay. Mostly. I've hit a few barriers and stuff when I've been trying to read. But overall, it hasn't gone too bad. I'm noticing the camera looks a little bit dark, but I know what that is. The camera's the same brightness it normally is. But I'm further away. So it looks a bit drowned out. I could fix it, but you're not missing much. What have you been up to today? Are you enjoying the weather? Been boiling. I had to go down to my dad's house and cut his grass today, so I was outside for about 2 hours cutting the grass. And then when I got home, my eldest lad wanted to go to the gym. I was knackered. And it was too hot as well. Doesn't help when you're tired before you even get to the gym. You play this as well, don't you, Tony? My memory with names is shocking, so I'll read comments, I'll ask questions, and then it just goes, I forget. In work, like, someone will ask me for something, and then the next person after them will go, I'll have the same, and I'm like, what did they get? Looks kind of nice around here. We've had a few little tolls where you're just driving through the road and you're not going through any of them little toll buildings. It's just pops up on your screen saying you've been charged a £5. A bit muggy. It's horrible, isn't it? It's like when you're on holiday, the hot weather's dead nice, but when you're here, I don't think anyone enjoys it. That's a bit of a big turn, this. Surely they could have figured out a better way through that road, because we're going all the way around and then carrying on straight in. You don't have it, but would you like to go? It is fun. It's dead relaxing. I could imagine if you were just playing it, because I only play it when I'm recording or streaming. But I could imagine if you were just playing it for fun. I mean, not that I'm not playing it for fun, you know, but if you were just playing it for fun, like working through the game, building your money up and doing whatever, I reckon it'd be dead chilled. The only difference for me is I'm trying to talk as I'm playing it and I get confused and it stresses me out sometimes because me driving's shocking. Keep right. Oh, I'm gone. Oh, it doesn't matter. We can just go through any of these. So someone said that we got to look for the T on top of these, so we know which ones we can go through, but that seems to let us just through anyway. So we are going right on this one. Yeah, and then following it down to the left. This is kind of weird. This load must be quite light because we're not struggling getting up this hill in 8th gear today. Used to do that on GTA 5, just drive around the map. I haven't. When GTA 5 came out, I played... Oh shit, nearly crashed. when GTA 5 came out, I played through the campaign. But then I never played it since. I mean, I've had like 1 or 2 goes of the online with people like racing and stuff, but that's it. But in the earlier ones, I think the last one I played properly was... There was like, I can't remember which GTA it was. There was like gang territories and you had to fight and take over each territory. That was quite good, that one. But yeah, I used to just drive around. But it got frustrating later on because you're driving around and everyone's just shooting at you. I don't know how old you are, but did you ever used to play the old 2D ones, the top-down ones? I think I was a kid when I first started playing that. He's got his brake lights on. Oh, we're slowing down for another toll. Them 2D ones were quite hard though. Right, so I think we should be okay with this one. I think. Oh no, we're not. It's got a barrier in the way. I was looking at the roof. Right, that truck's letting us go. So we paid our £10 toll. We just got to try and get into here now without crashing. That's quite tight on the back left. I think we're okay. Just about. I don't like going through these small gaps. We're good. Are you going to be playing GTA 6 when it comes out? Eventually. be 50 next week. The first GTA you played was San Andreas. I can kind of remember San Andreas, but it was a long time ago, wasn't it? I'm 46, and I think the first PC I got was when I was about 15. So, but I'm sure I played games before then. It might have been in school. No, they wouldn't have had GTA in school. I don't know where I played it, but I remember playing it. It might have been. I don't know what year it came out, but I do remember having it. Used to be great back in the days of like the Commodore 64, and you used to get your games for about 50p. Keep right. Need that car to let us in. Is he just slowing down? He is, but that one in front of us is as well. It's going to be tight. We're okay. Slow down a bit too much then. I don't think we're that far from the place that we're getting the ferry from. No, we're nearly there. Bilbao. Oh shit. Give it a while before 6 so they can work out any bugs. You'd had the Spectrum. What games do you remember playing from it? I think I had the Commodore 64 and the lad next door. I don't know whether he had the Spectrum or an Atari. So we were always in each other's house playing. But we used to play a lot of like super sprints, championship sprints, track and field, all them kind of games. Evening Ramadan, how are you doing? Fast? What, driving fast? This is as fast as the car. Oh no, well it's not. Is that a police car pulled up over there, or just someone having a rest? We're going too fast. We need to slow down because we've got a couple of bends coming up.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Going well too fast here. Keep right and exit right. This one? No, it's not that one. Uh-oh. Bilbao's been discovered, but we stopped on a hill and crashed. Cut out even. This isn't good. I don't think we were going down there. No, we're not. Jet Set Willy, I had that one. Was Jet Set Willy the one where you'd like drop down levels and it was like there was gaps so you had to get down?
Exit right.
Paris go skiing, I don't remember that. This is the right turn. Ghostbusters. Was Ghostbusters the one where you couldn't let the beams cross? You couldn't let the lasers cross where you were catching a ghost. You had to put the trap on the floor and at the bottom. And then you had to move closer and closer together to kind of like trap the ghost in. But you couldn't let them touch. Evening, David. How you doing? Right, we are nearly at the ferry port. Bilbao to Portsmouth. How you doing tonight, David? An itchy nose. Right, we are going a little bit fast and a little bit close to the barrier, but we're...
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Oh no, oh no, that car's still coming. I thought he was turning off. Right, we're gonna go left on this one. That ferry's huge. It'd have to be to take these trucks.
Turn left.
And then right in this one.
Turn right.
That's a small gap. Are we going in this one? Jet Set was an astronaut. Ghostbusters was really hard trying to get the ghost in the trap. It was. I had a game called China Miner. That was a little bit like... Uh-oh. Are we going to make that? We're okay. China Miner. It was a little bit like Jet Set Willy, I think, or like Manic Miner. That was probably one of my favourite games at the time, but it was so hard. But games back then were really hard, weren't they? And Gauntlet. I don't know whether anyone remembers Gauntlet. That was a good game. But you got so far in on the levels, and the levels had never ever been completed, so you were just going through empty levels. And then I think it was on like the PS2 or 3. It was remade. Nothing like the original. Like a proper 3D game, but it weren't too bad. Same characters. I've never drove in anywhere like this before. Oh, what have I pressed? I thought that was me change gear button. This is long-winded, this. We could have just had a straight road from end to end. Which one, Manic Miner or China Miner or Gauntlet? Gauntlet was good. You had like they were just like little white ghosts, and there was hundreds of them, and you could pick a warrior, a wizard. I can't remember the other ones. I think there was a woman and another fella, and then you had to find keys and open the doors. Right, there we go. So we are going from Bilbao to Plymouth. Got £1,000. Wow. Finding a new route. Gauntlet. It was good though. Plymouth discovered. So we haven't ever been this far down in England before. I like when you've been on the ferry and you get off all rested. So it looks like we're okay. So I've got my camera that does this on me thing, but it goes so slow. Just fine, finished the convoy. That started at wow. Oh, in Arizona time. I thought you was going to say our time then. You're a VTC driver with Boomer. I don't know what that means. You'll have to educate me. So Arizona time, what's that about? Like 8-9 hours behind us in England. It's nearly midnight here. Does anyone play American Truck Simulator as well? I seen someone on TikTok playing it the other day, and the trucks looked dead different compared to what we had. Like the front of them were dead long, really long. So how long was your convoy?
Turn left.
Don't know why I'm in second gear. Not moving. What I noticed before, when I'm driving on the motorway and it's a bit busy and I'm trying to read, I can't drive in a straight line. So we are... Oh, we're back. We're back in England. I'm on the wrong side of the road. We've been in Europe for too long. I still haven't tried the convoy yet. VTC stands for Virtual Trucking Company. Ah, okay. Is that like the name of a group for like you all play together? I've seen someone on TikTok a few times called Runaway Lobster, and she does big convoys with loads of people. Looks quite good. We've discovered a recruitment agency. Okay, so we've got 77 grand, so we should have about 90. Shall I buy a second-hand truck for an employee, or should I save up until I can afford our proper truck and then give the employee this one? Because we're nearly there. I'm in the wrong lane, but we're nearly there. The roads are quiet this time of night. 1:30 in the morning. I seen a shadow coming across the front of the truck then.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
save up. Yeah, that's what I've got. Oh, God. That's what I had in my mind, because I'd like to get... I mean, this truck's done all right for us. But it's a bit basic, isn't it? Be nice to have a proper one. One that's not second-hand, brand new. Something we can crash ourselves. Right, should we try and... I've got to, haven't I? I've got to learn how to reverse. I can't keep doing what I'm doing. I've got to get better at it. So, we are going to try. Has anyone got any tips for reversing this? I'm going to pull into there. Don't know whether that's far enough. We might not be able to turn back that close. See how close that is? Surprised we never hit that. Right, so we want to go the other way. I don't think we can swing around enough to get in there, but we can at least get a bit straighter. Oh, maybe we can. Did we turn too far though? I did. Alright, so we're going to straighten up if we can. That's gone even worse. Sure, I just heard Alexa talking. Why did that truck turn so far? Because I don't remember the other ones doing it. I was watching Old Man Vampire and he had a truck where the back wheels turned as well. That way. Bit more. This truck is so much more sensitive than the other ones that I've been driving. Oh, we might get in here. Just about. Oh, we might not. We might not. I do need some driving lessons for parking. Right, that's more or less straight. So that way turns us that side. That way turns us that way. So that's the way we need to go. Only a bit though. That might be it. I think we've done it, you know. Easy for the third time. Right, turn the engine off so we don't roll. Right, excellent. We only got 15 grand. That's not too bad though. So, what time is it? 10 to 12. We see if there's any short drives. I can do it like another 40 minutes or so. Got to be up at 7 in the morning. Around an hour convoy, as you got drivers from different countries. One was from Wales, another from Canada. Boomer, the boss, is from Arizona, like yourself. You played the American truck sim as well? Or is it just the Euro truck sim? And how do you find driving in Europe compared to America? If you do both. So, that's where we want to get to. Why is there 2 pictures on there? It's like a picture of a trailer. 3-hour-long convoy. That's not too bad, you know. I mean, it does sound long, doesn't it? Okay, let's see if we got something short. But stay in England. Brest? No, we don't want to go back that way. Burgos? Oh no, they're all going the other way. That's far. Should we just go back to Brest? No, it's... Or shall we? That's probably going to cost us about 1,500 quid, and we're only going to make 3 grand. Is it worth it just to go back to France? What's that there clicking? But it was my headset. Yeah, do you know what? We're just going to go back to Brest. We'll go to France. We'll... Do both. Which one do you prefer? Or do you like them both just as much? Oh, we got that little flatbed. What's on there? We haven't picked it up yet. Doesn't show me. Message retracted. I didn't even know that was an option on here, you know. So yeah, we're going to do one more short job just to earn an extra few pennies and get a little bit more XP. Is it hard trying to find a time when everyone can be on? When you're all from different places? So what are we taking? Doesn't say. Why doesn't it tell us what our job is? We've got something in the back. We've got a car coming that side. We need to wait a minute. Oh, we're on the left side anyway, so we can just go now. You drive on the right in America, don't you? Right hand side of the road. I will get American trucks in eventually, but not much point yet. Still got loads of this one to do. I did download some snow truck game off the Game Pass the other day as well, but I haven't tried it yet. I forgot what it was called. Snow Runner or something like that. Someone said it was good. Yeah, download it, but it's fine at times to play it. But I have got every night free this week after like 10:30. So we'll see what we can do this week. Road goes narrow with them roadworks. And bumpy. Wow, that feels weird. Do you have a favourite out of each game? Oh well, hope that coach knows to stop. I need to change gear. Wonder why I'm going so slow sometimes. Do you ever forget where your buttons are when your steering wheel isn't straight? Is that a dasher building on the right hand side? Keep left. So we're going back to this ferry port, and I don't think we got that far to go when we get off it either. First exit. Oh, got a convoy question as well. When you're in a convoy, can you actually crash into each other? Or is it like ghosts? So you just drive through each other? And do you all try and stay together? Or do you just see who gets there first? Think we're okay? We don't need to sleep because we're going to have a big rest on the boat. Down to the end of this road, take a right. Oh, wrong gear. Let's do the work. It's not this one, it's the last one on the left. Right, is there anywhere specific we need to go? Just this one? Oh, that's handy. That's nice and easy. I forgot where we were going. I did take a job, didn't I? We have got a trailer on it, but yeah, we have. Why is it not telling me what the job is? Am I missing something? Right, we'll have to look at this. Okay, so we want to go to Roscoff. I've seen some convoys and they do crash into each other a lot. That's that one. And back. See, one of the lads from work, he streams this on TikTok a bit. He's called Forsaken Blade. Forsaken_Blade. And he was doing a World of Trucks one. And he drove through another truck. but then he crashed into a different one. And I don't know what was the difference. Was one a real player and one was a computer player? Maybe. Oh, that's bumpy. I think we might need to go into the right-hand side of the road here. We do. Is that glass windows on the right-hand side with, like, big holes in the wood? Yeah, I don't see the point in ramming into people, because it just costs you money. I'm going to see if we can go through this middle one. But yeah, we can't go through the left one. I hate them bumps. Oh, I'm in first gear. I hate them bumps. It feels like you can't tell if you've hit something or if you're just bouncing over. So we go to the end of this road, take a left. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. End of this road, take a left. And we've only got 50 miles to go, so it's only going to be like a 5-minute job.
Get ready to turn left.
We're rolling backwards. When you're loading the trailer, you're in ghost mode on the street. Ah, okay. Is that so that there's no queues when you're picking up to get started? Maybe.
Turn left.
These cars are all going really slow. Can't move. We're rolling backwards. Go forward. This isn't good, you know. Start the engine again. I can't move forward. We're not on that steep a hill. We're reversing into that car behind us. We've got nowhere to go. Take my foot off the clutch dead slow. Try not to stall it again. Well, that was weird. It just let me go as soon as I turned the wheel. The truck just didn't want to move. Okay, we're okay on that side. Just got to wait for some room on this side. I think that's it because it's so small an area. It makes sense, doesn't it? You probably want people to play the game. And if you're just making everyone sit there waiting to load up, oops. They're not going to get far and it might get people frustrated and put them off a little bit. So let's see. That's all we're going to there, Brest. So it's not that far away. We don't need to stop for any fuel. Probably have about 94 grand after this one. So we're getting somewhere.
Continue straight on.
Everyone stopped again. Got a feeling this little section of road getting here is going to be dead slow because traffic lights, turns and stuff. You can set up non-collision areas such as loading and unloading companies. Can you set up no collision, like with other players, just as like a default, a full setting? I guess you know other players because they're gonna have the name above the red, aren't they? So, and computer players wouldn't. Feel like we're getting nowhere in France. Okay, so Brest is on the way to Rennes. that little signpost that we went past then, is that just saying that we're going to be going through tolls and things on these roads? Like a little Wi-Fi sign? Oh, that had a little speed camera thing on it, right? And it flashed red like we were going too fast, but we're not.
Get ready. Turn right.
Anyone in England or UK, have you noticed that we seem to be getting like loads of little, oh shit, little mosquitoes? Because the last few years, been getting bit loads and never ever used to get bit by stuff before then. Like we took the dogs to the park the other day. Took them, we went for quite a long walk. We went through the park a couple of times. And then the next morning I woke up and I had about like 15 bites on the side of me and a couple on my back.
Turn right.
But never ever used to get them. The last like 3 years, it's been horrible.
Turn right.
I panicked then. I can't find my button. I panicked then. I seen the truck just kind of stopped there. And we were going a bit quicker down the bend. We got a funny view. Fix it. I need like an easier set of buttons to change my screens. My keyboard's too far away. Midges are a menace in Scotland. You'd think it'd be too cold up there. Isn't it funny, like, the UK isn't actually that big, but the difference in weather from north to south, like from, say, like Cornwall to Scotland, is massive. What would you not say is that cold up there? One of the lads from work, he used to, like, well, he doesn't work with us no more, but his brother used to live in Scotland, and the amount of times that he'd say that like he was snowed in and stuff, I reckon that was just an excuse not to come back to work. But 26 miles, 36 minutes, we're not doing too bad for time, are we? So I finally found out what the phone meant when it was ringing, and it meant that I was late for my jobs. Because that's why I only heard it sometimes. Or loads on some jobs. Aeroport? Oops. So what temperature was it today for our little heat wave up north? As I say, around here it was about 20, 21. I think Tuesday and Wednesday it's going to be about 22, 23. That's far too hot. I'm in work for the full day, so I'll be able to look at the sun out the window. It can be very cold and very hot. I was talking to someone. It's a girl who streams on YouTube. And she's from Canada, and she was saying when she was younger, they had a, I don't know what time of year it was, but they had a period where it was 40 degrees. I thought he was saying it back. 40 degrees in the day and minus 40 in the night. So at the bottom of the mountains, in the daytime, all the ice and snow would melt and flood the houses, and then in the nighttime it would freeze. Glasgow was 80 and cloudy, 18 and cloudy. 18 is still not bad. It's horrible when it's cloudy though, it's dead muggy. Just kind of traps the heat in. Makes it dead sweaty. It says we're a mile away. Ah, we can see it now. We're going all the way around the roundabout. We should be in that left lane really, shouldn't we? you know what? I don't know, because the cars in this game on the roundabouts just don't seem to care about the rules. Right, we're going to move over. That white car nearly at the back of us then.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Remember that summer a few years ago when it was like 40 degrees? That was the worst time ever. It's only about, what, about 2 years ago? I remember I was trying to record some videos. It was horrible. The gaming room was like an oven. Oh, no, he's still going. Is he letting me? I don't think he had much choice. Them ones have stopped as well. Can we... That's okay. Look, the ones on the right just come flying down a bend. So we want to come off this one.
Exit now.
Coming up to Nantes. So Brest, I've never heard of it. But it's not that far into France.
Continue straight
Got
on.
squeaky brakes. So I'm not looking forward to getting up for work in the morning. Well, it's not even work. I get up and take the kids to school. That's the hard part. It's going to be a busy day though tomorrow. The place I'm working at, there's no phone signal. And it's going to drag. It's going to go so slow. So I leave at 8 to drop the kids off at school. Then I come back. Get home about 8:30. Take the dogs out. Jump in the shower. Go to work for 9:45. And then I finish at 7:15 and get home by 8ish. Oh, hang on. Did we miss our turn then? I did. Are we gonna... Someone probably nearly at the back of us then. 2020 was a nice summer, just everything else was horrid. It wasn't that long ago when we had ice. Snow at Easter, was it? We have arrived at our destination. Right. See if we can do a nice, easy one. Round the back so we can go straight forward. I say easy. Unless it's just straight, it's hard. We're going a little bit quick, aren't we? Right. 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Hang on. What is 73 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? What is 73 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? 22. So just a little tiny bit hotter than here. You have air conditioning though. I think that makes the biggest difference. Or do you? I'd imagine you would. Can't get it into reverse. So we want to go that way. I didn't go far enough forward, did I? It's okay. We're going to struggle no matter what. Right, turn back. Turn back too slow. We overdone it? We did. Right, we'll see if we can get round a little bit more without crashing. And then go forward. I know this game has like a little tutorial. But it should give you like proper full hands-on training on parking. Do you remember the game Driver? Oh shit. I wasn't watching. Do you remember the game Driver? Back then, you had like the little... You had to be able to get out of that car park at the start. You had to show that you could drive before it'd even let you play. And that car park was so hard. Right, we are making a meal of this. Well, not we, me. Aircon is amazing. We have it in work. When it works. But houses, nah. If you got it in a house over here, you probably got loads of money. Because we just don't. We got them in cars. I keep turning the wrong way, making it worse every time I go forward. I think this is worse now than it was last time. None of this happened, you haven't been watching, okay? Right, we can probably more or less just go straight. I just got to straighten the truck up. But it's what way I go to do it. That way. I keep overcorrecting. Not worth it for all the time that it's not, you're right. Mostly use it for the heat in work. Well, I thought that might have let me do it. Have we hit the wall? I think we've hit something at the back. Yeah, I normally have hot air coming out the one in work. You know, I said this was going to be easy, right? It took us longer than the harder one before. Helps if it's in the right gear. It won't go in reverse sometimes. So we want to go that way. Just a little tiny bit. And then straighten up. Right, that's got to let us in. Here we go, that'll do. I'd love to be... Oh, hang on. Friends are always here to help. Automatic parking. I didn't do automatic parking. Or did I? Oh, did I? I might have pressed the wrong button. I think I pressed enter instead of T. Doesn't matter. But that is where we are going to finish off. It's 12:15. Got to be up in about 7 hours, so I probably should get some sleep. And I need to finish editing a video as well and schedule one for tomorrow. Do we need to schedule one for tomorrow? Yeah, I do. But this one will probably come out, well, by the time it processes and stuff, it'll probably come out onto YouTube tomorrow itself anyway. But that is where we are done. Everyone, thank you so much for popping in and spending time watching me struggle. It really does mean a lot. If you are new here, if you're new to the stream, don't forget to subscribe, please. It really does help me out massively. I don't know where we're up to. We were on 103 at the start. And yeah, everyone, thank you. We have got a Discord for anyone who's not in there. The link is in the description, I think. If not, it's in the description of all the other videos. But thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.